when news broke on Wednesday that special counsel Robert Mueller was planning to interview former Trump legal team spokesman Mark Carollo, it was kind of a big deal. I mean, think about it. We're talking about the man who resigned in July after Donald Trump and his advisors conspired to cover up Donald Trump Jr.'s Russia meeting. Perhaps he realized conspiring to cover up was a crime. And now, with Carollo and Mueller set for an interview, it sounds as if he's ready to cooperate and reveal everything he knows. According to a New York Times report, Mr. Carollo is planning to tell Mr. Mueller about a previously undisclosed conference call with Mr. Trump and Hope Hicks, the White House communications director. According to the three people, Mr. Carollo planned to tell investigators that Ms. Hicks said during the call that emails written by Donald Trump Jr. before the Trump Tower meeting in which the younger Mr. Trump said he was eager to receive political dirt about Mrs. Clinton from the Russians will never get out. That left Mr. Carollo with concerns that Ms. Hicks could be contemplating obstructing justice, the people said. Naturally, a lawyer for Hope Hicks has denied the allegations. As most reporters know, it's not my practice to comment in response to questions from the media. But this warrants a response, said the lawyer, Robert P. Trout. She never said that. And the idea that Hope Hicks ever suggested that emails or other documents would be concealed or destroyed is completely false. Nevertheless, unless Hicks cuts a plea deal, she is most likely destined for charges from Mueller. It's hard enough to imagine a Trump advisor knowledgeable of a Trump plot to obstruct justice, and it's even harder to imagine an advisor offering up ideas on how he could do so. But when you talk about withholding or destroy evidence, it's not going to end well for you. Hope Hicks should have learned by now that there's no way to truly destroy an email, because copies will always exist on a device or server somewhere. Regardless, this news suggests that her interview with Mueller late last year is sure to raise questions now that perhaps weren't raised then. That said, cutting a deal may be her only saving grace.